Brought to you by Penguin. Lost Souls Meet Under a Full Moon by Mizuki Tsujimura. Read by Kenichiro Thomson, Hanako Footman, and Amy Okumura Jones. Chapter 1. The Rule of the Idol. As the wind was blowing, I pulled the collar of my coat tighter. Dropping my eyes from the sky, I noticed a boy standing beside me on the tree-lined street that until now had been totally empty. Manami Hirase? Surprised to hear my name, my reply got caught in my throat. I tried to say, "Yes, that's me," but instead took a sharp breath, causing the boy to step back. I'd never got off the train before at this station on the Toei-Shinjuku line. Exit 3, as I was told. The fast food restaurant beside the station exit was dark, maybe because there were too few customers in a business district on a Sunday. It was also the only real landmark in the area. I'd been watching cars whiz past on the main road for a while now. Wait. When did he get here? Yes, that's me. I'd been waiting in this spot for the past half hour. But the person I'd been on the lookout for, the person I imagined I'd be meeting today, was much older. I looked closely at the boy. I thought for a moment that he might have brought somebody with him, but he appeared to be alone. Was he about high school age? He held a tattered notebook in one hand and had the air of a cool, hip kid. His hair wasn't dyed, and he had no piercings, but something about his face and build made him seem more refined than the boys from my own high school days. He was lean and tall. His navy duffel coat was lined with chic checkered material at the cuffs and hood, and had leather patches on the shoulders. It looked like it could be a designer coat. He was the kind of boy I could never go up to if we were the same age. My words froze on the tip of my tongue. "Shall we go?" he said. I was still trying to wrap my head around the situation. As the boy started walking off, I said, Are you standing in for someone? I'm the go-between." He turned towards me with a slightly exasperated look. "I'm not a stand-in. I'm the go-between. You'll be talking to me." I heard that you could arrange meetings." "I can," the boy said as he tried to put the notebook into his shoulder bag. The bag, the coat, everything he wore was effortless and stylish, suggesting city boy. Only the tatty notebook in his hand seemed out of place. "I bring together the living and the departed," he said in a solemn voice, enunciating his words. "I am the go-between." I listened in a daze to the echo of his words, cancelling out the noise around us, including the cars zooming past. He led me to a large hospital, about a 10-minute walk away from our meeting spot. Was it newly built? There were no visible marks on the cream-coloured walls and floors. It all felt bright and airy. But why a hospital? Was somebody staying here, and was he taking me to see them? I was full of questions that I was too scared to ask, so I kept my mouth shut. This being a Sunday, the place was brimming with visitors. A young couple with a child, a group of chatty teens who were maybe visiting a friend. Wading through the crowd, I thought about how we must look together and felt increasingly self-conscious. A good-looking teenager who I was sure would fall in the hot category in the eyes of his...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?